What's going on, you guys? This is TechHD coming at you with a brand new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at a new smart robot vacuum. So if you remember, a couple months back I reviewed the Dinky DK600, and that was a good robot vacuum for the price, but there were some things that were missing, like no app control, no Amazon Alexa or Google Home support, no room mapping functionality. And so today we're going to be taking a look at the BG800 from Bagotte, and this comes with all of those features and more for just $270. So let's take a look at what comes inside and see how it performs. So now, taking a look at what comes in the box, you get the BG800 vacuum itself, the charging base, the wall charger, some documentations like the manual and quick start guide, the boundary strip with some double-sided 3M tape, 3 extra edge sweeping brushes, a tool piece to remove any of the hair and dirt that's on the roller, an extra filter, and the remote to control it without the need of internet. Now, taking a look at the app, once you set it up with the vacuum, you are able to do a couple of things like start and stop the vacuum, move it manually up, down, left, and right, see the map is creating live when it's running, locate the robot if for some reason it never made it back to the charging base, set it to auto, random, spot, or edge cleaning, and send it back home. There's also a more section where you can change the suction strength and water status, and this feature is if you accidentally spilled any liquid, it could detect it and clean it up at a stronger suction power. You can also see the material life of the side brush, rotating brush, and the filter. And finally, you can set a schedule on how often you would like the robot to start cleaning. Also, if you have an Amazon Alexa or Google Home device, you could tell it to start the vacuum by a simple voice command. Now, let's talk about how the vacuum performs. For the price, I'm surprised that this vacuum offers a dual gyroscope and optical eye tracking for real-time room mapping, and it actually works pretty well. You can see it creating a pattern of going forward, moving a bit to the side, and then going forward again, and it continues doing that. Not only that, but you could see it mapping the room live on your phone through the app, and it'll also tell you how long it's been running and how much of the square foot area it's covered so far. You can also see it going around furniture and continuing its path. Not only that, but when you set it to other cleaning methods like edge cleaning, it does that as well very nicely. Spot cleaning is also a cool feature for if you accidentally spilled something, you can have the vacuum clean that specific section and it'll start to create a circular pattern. Now, talking about the boundary strip, you can cut it to whatever length you need and it works really well. You can see examples of me placing it in between the wood and carpet so the vacuum will know that it's not allowed to go onto the wood. I could also place the vacuum on the wooden floor and have it just clean there and not have it go onto the carpet. I do feel like, however, they don't provide you with that much of the boundary strip. I only had enough to block both entrances of the wooden floor in the kitchen, but not the wooden floor in the entrance of my apartment. I would like for them to provide with 2 packs of the boundary strip, or at least be able to purchase a pack on their website, but they don't sell it and I can't find it anywhere. So I overall really like this robot vacuum, and for the price it offers a lot of cool features that you don't see on branded robot vacuums like irobot and neato. Like, for example, the real-time room mapping, you don't see it on irobot vacuums until you get to the $375 range with their E5 model. Same thing with neato with their D3 model, and that costs $400. So you could save some money and get this robot vacuum instead if you really want that mapping feature. Now, a couple things that I personally don't like about this vacuum. First, the suction power is not bad. It's powerful and quiet at the same time, and it picks up a lot, but I see it missing some stuff that's still on the carpet, so I feel like it's not strong enough. I believe because they want it to be quiet, that takes away some of the suction power. My old irobot 690 has a stronger suction power in my opinion, so I would need to set the vacuum to the highest suction, which will decrease the battery life. And I will be okay with it being a bit louder and have a stronger suction power. Speaking of battery life, they claim that the runtime will be up to 120 minutes on the lowest suction, but I couldn't get it past 30 minutes. No matter what settings I did, whether it being the lowest or highest suction and water status or setting it to auto, it would not go beyond 30 minutes for some reason, and I have no clue why that was, and so that was a bit disappointing. So for people that have a really big apartment or a house, I don't think this will cover everything. Third thing is, I don't like the fact that the brush is in the center of the vacuum instead of the front. so it's not picking up everything when it comes to the edge. It needs to rely on the side brush to push it into the rolling brush, and that's not that effective. Not only that, but the rolling brush is a bit smaller. I would like it to be more like the neato vacuums and be in the front and cover the whole front and not just the middle. Overall, I like the vacuum a lot and what it offers. For an unknown brand, it does really well, and even though it doesn't go beyond 30 minutes, it still covered my whole apartment, which is 750 square foot. There are some things that need to be improved for their newer model, but I would love to see a BG900 with all the features I asked for. I personally think that would be great. But there you guys have it. That is my review of the BG800 Smart Robot Vacuum from Bagotte. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys do have any questions that I didn't cover, let me know down in the comments below, as well as everything will be linked down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so that you guys can be notified whenever I upload a new video. Follow me on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch. As always, it's TechHD. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!